Welcome to Greatest Scene Ever for our last episode discussing troubled cops.
What?
Did I jump on it? Hi, and welcome to Greatest Scene Ever for our last episode discussing troubled cops. I'm Kylos, this guy is Greg. We're two film professors at American University. We're inviting you to take a look at some great films with us.
That's right, and today we're going to take a look at some troubled cops. We've been examining a number of films of cops trying to stay clean in a dirty system, going rogue to achieve justice, or just learning that crime really does pay.
Our final and most recent film is a modern-day classic and stars Hollywood powerhouse Denzel Washington as the senior officer showing newbie Ethan Hawke's, Ethan Hawke
Talk much?
the ropes in Training Day. Let's take a look.
1149-998, shots fired. Officer down, repeat. Officer down. 5951 Baxter Street.
Congratulations, son. You're gonna get a Medal of Valor for this.
I didn't shoot him.
A room full of cops said you did.
But I didn't. You did.
A Los Angeles Police Department narcotics officer was killed today, serving a high-risk warrant in Echo Park. Give me the bitch. LAPD spokesperson said the officer is survived by his wife and infant child. Shit gets deeper. You get the picture?
Yeah, I got the picture.
Hey, that is the second time you pointed a gun at me. There will not be a third.
God damn, boy. That's what I'm talking about, Jake. My nigga, are y'all watching this? That's it.
It'll be my pleasure to put a hydro shock in that melon.
Hey, wait.
No, but I'm gonna be cool. Now drop the fucking gun. Now!
You want to shoot me, Paul? Go ahead, but I'm taking him with me.
I'm going, Alonzo. This motherfucker's a fed, man.
He ain't no fed. He's just a quiet boy with a heart that got the drop on all you fools. Listen, everybody just take a deep breath and just diffuse this thing. You hear me, Jake?
You can't pull this shit on me, man. I didn't sign up for this.
Okay, I know you're angry. Everybody, just put your guns down.
Hell no. No. Quiet boy first.
Hey, listen to me. Put the guns down. That's an order. Put them down. Use your ears and you hear me, Jake. Sometimes we gotta take this shit all away. It's not like we do this every day, all right? It's just the nature of the business. And no one will ever ask you again to pull the trigger if you don't want to, all right? Hey, Mark, where you transferring to?
SIS.
SIS. Detective. You give me 18 months, I give you a career. We make the big seizures, Jake. We make the big arrests. But if you're in my unit, you gotta be in it all the way or not at all. You understand me? I mean, I thought you were man enough to handle this shit. I guess I was wrong. 5 proven decorated officers says that you're the shooter, okay? The investigators are gonna wanna pull a tube of your blood to check for intoxicants. What are they gonna find, Jake? Do the math. You've been smoking PCP all day, haven't you, huh? Remember?
You've been planning this all day?
I've been planning it all week, son. You talk that crazy shit, I'll make sure your blood gets to the lab. You wanna walk your little baby nuts around the block, you won't make it to the corner. But if you're cool, you're a hero. You're a virgin shooter above suspicion.
Alonzo, there's 2 shots left in that other stinger. We need to just kill your boy right now and say Roger got him coming through the door.
No, we ain't killing nobody. This is a good man right here. He's got the magic eye. I can feel it. Just had a little freak out, that's all. We all been there. No, I say he's cool. And I say nobody's gonna hurt him. But you do have a decision to make, Jake. Because in about 10 seconds, this place is gonna be overrun with blue suits. So why don't you please go outside, clear your head, or shoot me.
Hey, Paul. You're dead, motherfucker! You hear me? I'm fucking dead!
Wow. What a great, great movie. And just a quick shout out to our own Russell Williams, a professor here in the film department, who did location sound for that film. As he told me,
Hi, Russell.
hello, Russell. We saw him just before the show, and he said, make sure everyone knows I spent 4 months sitting in a car recording those guys. Now, this was in a room, of course, but there's a lot of scenes that take place
Good job,
in the car.
Russell.
Outstanding. So,
Yeah,
anyway.
no, best sound guys I know. You know, speaking of the audio, I think this is one of the more vulgar clips that we've shown in
It's
our
an effing
time on
great
this
film.
show. It's an effing great film. And having nothing to do with this scene, but an interesting little tidbit is that they say the F word 211 times in this movie.
What I want to know is who counted it. Who's the guy who actually sat it down and said,
I
okay,
had-
F word, F word, F word, F word, F word, all the way like that. And does mother effer count as an F, or is that its own category? Or
I bet you someone had an intern do it.
there you go.
Had a PA do it.
An effing intern.
An effing intern.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so there were 3 guys. Here we have Denzel, who I know is not your favorite actor, and we can talk about that.
Sure,
but-
okay.
But I will say that but he made the role his own and won an Academy Award for it, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
There were 3 other actors, though, who it went to first, who turned this down, and that was Gary Sinise, Tom Sizemore. In fact, when I brought that up to you earlier, we both looked at each other and said, Tom Sizemore. Okay,
Yeah, I
Tom
believe.
Sizemore's not going to carry a
I
film.
believe my quote actually, and I hope Tom Sizemore never sees this and tracks me down, but I think my quote was, that would have guaranteed this to go direct to video.
A direct-to-video, right. But the third was box office draw Bruce Willis, who passed on.
Right.
And then it goes, here we go to Denzel Washington, who makes it his own. And actually, Ethan Hawke was Antoine Fuqua, the director Antoine Fuqua's first choice for that role, the guy holding the shotgun like that. But he was his first choice, but he wasn't available. So they went to Tobey Maguire. And Tobey Maguire, I know, we both think like, what? Could he have done that role? So Tobey Maguire, had he done that role, which would have been a tough guy kind of role for him,
Yeah.
I think would have changed the entire trajectory of his career.
Perhaps.
But-
although I have a hard, I mean, not that I think, I have no problem with Tobey Maguire, and I actually really enjoy him. I have a hard time seeing it work. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't.
You
that
do.
doesn't mean it wouldn't.
And we come back to what we've said so many times, which is you see these films and you see the actor in it, and you realize that, oh, okay, well then nobody else could have done it. The thing with Maguire is they went down the line with him. He actually did ride-alongs, he gained weight for the part, he was ready for shooting, and suddenly Ethan Hawke was available again,
Right.
and Fuqua called Tobey Maguire and said, you know that, never mind on that, and pulled in Ethan Hawke, and it
Now,
really pissed him off.
Since you brought it up, and we're going to run short on time in just a few moments here,
Okay.
I want to clarify something because I don't want it being on record as though I don't like Denzel. So I'm going to get a bunch of hate email, I think, if I
What's
don't,
wrong with my man
if I don't
Denzel?
say what our conversation was earlier.
Okay, good.
I do like
Fair
Denzel.
enough, fair enough.
I don't always love all his roles because sometimes my Denzel cup runneth over. Sometimes he's too much Denzel for me. Sometimes he's just chewing up the scenery in the way he does in a way that I'm just like, I've had enough. I don't need another Denzel movie for a year or two.
Gotcha.
I'm okay. You know, we're going to see the same thing we saw last time, and it's not like he's not good. He brings an amazing energy to his role.
I just saw The Enforcer, and I
but-
thought the Equalizer, and I thought it was great.
I'll tell you the truth, I'm probably not going to bother watch it till it's on TV.
I saw it.
But that's just me.
Thought it was good.
Anyway,
I'm a big
on
fan.
that note,
That's all. He
I
doesn't
don't
think
want
much of
anyone
you
to think
either.
I hate- I'm
He
sure
doesn't think
would-
much of you either.
I'm sure he
It's-
wouldn't.
He
like
called me
me.
just the other day, and he said,
Like,
you know,
that
tell my man
Kylos-
Kylos I'm not quite
Too
there.
much
you know.
Kylos sometimes.
Too much Kylos and greatest scene ever. And because
Well,
there's too much,
I don't want to overdo your amount of Kylos for the day, so I'm going to send us off with thank you for watching. Please check out our previous episodes on Troubled Cops in our web series. And keep an eye out when we come back for our next series of episodes on an entirely new topic.
and be sure to check out not only Training Day, but the other films we showed today in our web series, Dirty Harry and all the other films, the full-length versions. Check them out because these greatest scenes are always, always better in context.
And we'll see you next time on Greatest Scene Ever.
Cheers.